How is the EHW universe doing? I am Dog, and welcome back to another video of mine. And today we are making the video that you all wanted to see, or at least a lot of you, of how it was and what it was like working with Roscoe Mcgillicuddy. And so anyway, let's start off with the first thing that everyone wants to know. He is not an asshole. He is a good person, very easy to talk to. Me and him have done some video calls in the past as well. We were supposed to do a video call on Saturday last Saturday, trying to tell each other hey, we should say this in the video. You should say this. Maybe I could stroke his ego. But no, he was really easy to work with. It depends on the time, but at some points he will be an immediate messenger. Or message back, or depends on who you are, I guess. But he told me that hey, I need 3, and he kept messaging me these lines hey, I need you to say it wake up these losers. And the thing is, before we he texted me the other day saying hey, maybe I should have told you why you were saying those lines, because he didn't tell me anything about them. He just told me to say this stuff. I would record 3 videos, just sitting here. It was fucking 9 p.m. A Sunday, and and I was just sitting here going or wake up you losers, or that's what I thought. And so yeah, he had me do 3, and the third one I went way over the top, and he for some reason chose all of the 3 ones, and yeah, so working with him was nice. He didn't really say you did that horribly. He said, that's perfect. I don't really know what to say, because at this point I know Roscoe pretty well. He sent me this PC, and no guy that's a dick would send you that. But I don't know what else to say. Oh, and also, so, it was my idea to have, I'm the one that suggested to him saying, hey, you voice a character on your thing. I was wondering if I could do that, because I want to maybe test out the waters and see what I can do. And so he said, yeah, if anything comes up, I'll give you a shout out. And I expected it to be a month before he freaking answered back saying, hey, I found something for you. But no, it was it was 4 days later. And I'm hey, and he's hey, I need you to do these lines, and I'm oh, yay! And I told him I would get him done, oh yeah, and so you know how in the intro I say, oh snap? Yeah, that was not the original draft. The first time I did that, it's mainly just talking about me, what it was like, but yeah, that's kind of what it's like, to work with Roscoe. But, the first time I did the intro, I did it here, and I said, oh shit. And he didn't, he thought it was hilarious, but as his channel being clean, he couldn't really do that. But, yeah, it was, so I had to go, I was on the walk to Leary, and then I'm oh shit, I'll do it again. And so he says, do oh shoot, or oh snap, and I'm oh, I have an idea. Oh snap. So, that was pretty fun. And, what else is there? Oh yeah, so in the intro, when I asked him, hey, can I also be in my intro? Because he's given me multiple shoutouts before. But, I wanted to test the waters to see, I feel like I'm a bit needy when it comes to YouTuber. I want a lot of shoutouts. I remember, and the thing is, I'm getting exactly what I've wanted for years now. I remember in 2016 and 2015... Now, I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about that in 10,000 subs video. But yeah, so, I've always wanted shoutouts. I try to get in shoutouts. But, yeah, so, and then I get a shoutout from a 552,000 subscribe channel, and I get 200 subscribers, which is insane. But when you think about 500,000 and you only get 200, it's a little surprising to think that not that many people would come here, but I'm still very grateful for the people that came. It helped the channel just about to hit 10,000. But yeah, so I asked him hey, can I be part of your intro where your logo says stuff? And he's ha, you were born to be on camera. And so I told him, we made a deal. I can promote myself as long as I promote something of his. And I was I do the Doghouse every week. And your subreddit is dead. Your subreddit is just dead, my dude. So I gave that a shout out too, but I just don't think a lot of his fans make. I don't think a lot of his fans have read it, but yeah, but it did gain like by 20 people, which is still really good. But the last Doghouse episode was like kind of lackluster. It wasn't really that much. But yeah, so Roscoe did tell me of like everything that I was going to be doing. I'm going to be the voice for the dinosaur puppet, and I'm like, ooh, this is going to be a fun line. And yeah, or fun thing to do. Maybe I'm not expecting to come back in the channel anytime soon, to be honest. I'm not expecting to be another voice for a while, unless I ask him, which then I'd feel like I'd be coming off needy. But, what the hell is on? But yeah, so since I only did like a minor character, I don't think I'm gonna be a new thing for a while on his channel. But I feel like my time has come. My time came by for his channel, and I don't think I'm gonna be asking him for another shout out. Like, hey, can you give me a shout out? Or unless I feature in one of his videos, then that'll be the only thing that I get a shout out in. But yeah, I'm hoping you guys. I'm glad you guys really like the feature. You guys seem to really like it, and a lot of people that went from his channel came to mine. But yeah, it was nice. I'm just kind of wondering what the future holds, what Roscoe will upload now, and it's just going to be a neat opportunity. Tell me in the link below, or not link, tell me in the comments below if you think I should maybe then make a separate video of showing like my cuts for my lines, because I still have the videos up. I still have them saved. They might actually still be on my phone, but yeah, I could actually make a separate video. Maybe it could be for Saturday Power Time, where I say like, all right, so this was my first draft of the video. Or I hope I didn't say his. I hope I didn't. I might have to cut apart because there might be something that I can't really put in there to the public. I did make some weird jokes in those though. But yeah, it was fun working with Roscoe. That's the kind of the line this stuff up. It was fun to work with him. He's a nice gentleman, and he has done a shout out. He has done a face reveal, and me and him are trying to work on getting him an Xbox, so then me and him can make Minecraft videos for his channel. Because yeah, he doesn't want to be a puppet thing forever, but he still loves it. He loves you guys. So next time you see Roscoe in the premiere, say, "Hey Roscoe, have a great day." But anyway, that is how it was working with Roscoe. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. Wait, even a short than if the 1, 2, 3 count. But if you disliked it, please tell me what I can do better in the next video or in the future. And bada bang, bada boom, bada bye. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya.